Hello, dear learners. How are you? I'm fine. My name is Professor Dr. Khopon Borua. Today you are going to learn English at Cambridge, Oxford. Cambridge, Oxford is an English language institute founded by former Assistant Professor Dr. Khopon Borua. Here, KYAU means Kaza Yunus Al University and NUC means Newcastle University College in Chittagong. In order to learn English, some people think that grammar learning is important, but some others don't think so. They think that without learning grammar, it is possible to learn English. Yes, I also think so. You know, learning English is a dream for many. Most of the people try. They can learn grammar, they can learn English, but their learning is not fruitful. So it remains, or learning English remains on a dream for them. So that's why I actually have created some tips for those who tried hard but failed. And from my point of view, I think that if you really want to learn English, first of all, you need to know some basic rules of grammar. Those which are very simple to learn. Then you can go ahead one after another. Yes, I also think that if you want to learn English, you don't need grammar. But in that case, it takes a long time. Some people try hard to learn English by avoiding grammar. In that case, it becomes a waste of time for those. Yes, they can learn, but not standard English. That's why I'm advising you to learn some simple rules of grammar and then start. And this pattern is actually for those who really want to learn English. And don't you think that this is only grammar? It's some kinds of tips. If you really follow it, you can easily learn English. I hope you must enjoy learning English with me at Cambridge, Oxford. So this is a pattern and we call it simple pattern. And in the simple pattern, in the middle of the board you see tip 1. This is a list of auxiliary verbs. You know, auxiliary verbs come from tenses. What is called tense? Tense is the change of form in a verb to indicate different times, like present, past, and future. So tense is of three kinds mainly: present tense, past tense, and future tense. And each tense has 4 aspects. And aspects are present simple, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. In the same way, past simple, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. In the same way, future simple, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. So there are 12 aspects of tense. And for all the 12 aspects, there are 12 kinds of auxiliaries. And I have listed here. This is the list. Simple means indefinite. Some people call indefinite tense as simple tense. So we have three simple means three indefinite tense. Present simple or present indefinite. Do and does. For first simple or first indefinite, did. For future simple, shall and will. In the same way, for present continuous, am is are. For first continuous, was were. For future continuous, shall be, will be. For present perfect, have and has. For first perfect, had. For future perfect, shall shall have and will have. And for present perfect continuous, have been, has been. First perfect continuous, had been, and future perfect continuous shall have been and will have been. This is the list of auxiliary verbs. And knowing those auxiliary verbs are most important to learn English. And tip 2. Here I have rounded tip 2 is a list of subjective pronouns. So there are many types of pronouns. Among them, subjective pronouns are most important at the very beginning for learning English with confidence. In the list, there are 8. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. Ria is the name. It is not pronoun, but I have included here to make you clear the main theme of learning English. So what are the 8? I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. And there are 3 parts. First part, second, and third. That means first person, second person, and third person. And above singular and here plural. What's the difference between singular means not more than one, and plural means more than one. 2 or more. Okay, how you can identify first, second, and third person? If you ask someone, suppose I am asking you, and your name is Javed. So, what's your name? You answer me, my name is Javed. So, who are talking here? Only 2. Who is the first person? I, because I am asking you, and you are the second person. And I am asking you about your name. Name is third person, or about your mother, or about your father, or any other else. So, the person who is speaking first is the first person, and spoken with is the second person, and spoken about is the third person. So, I am speaking with you about he, she, it, or Ria. In the same way, the persons who are speaking first is called first person, and speaking with, that means we are speaking with you means you more than one, about them or they. There is the third person. So first person, second person, third person is important. Okay, now tip 3. A list of principal verbs. Try to understand and try to notice it carefully. In the list of principal verbs, there are 4 types. Present simple, that means present indefinite, first simple, first participle, and present participle. Those 4 types of form of principal verbs are most important for learning English completely. Here you see, in the first line, drink is the present simple form of verb, and drank is the first simple, drunk first participle, and drinking present participle. You need to know. So in the same way, play is the present simple, and played first simple, and first participle is played, and playing is the present participle. In the same way, buy, bought, buying, speak, spoke, spoken, speaking, sell, sold, selling, and the last, cooked, cooking. So you need many verbs. Okay. By hearing many, you may be surprised or you may get afraid. Okay, you don't need to learn a lot of verbs first. Just try to learn a few of them. Okay, there is a list available for you in our website or you can log in Cabis Oxford. You will get a list of important principal verbs. So I have added here only a few of them. Okay, now how many tips you got? Tip 1, a list of auxiliary. Tip 2, subjunctive pronoun. And tip 3, a list of principal verbs. And finally, tip 4, the total pattern. In the tip 4, we have collected only 3 simple: present simple, do, does; past simple, did; future simple, shall, will. That means present simple is here, and past simple the middle one, and the future simple the last one. So this line, this and that. There are 3 lines: present simple, past simple, and future simple. Where these simple tenses have we collected? We have collected this 3 simple tenses from the list of auxiliary verbs: present simple, past simple, and future simple. I think you have understood it clearly. Okay, now you see, and at the very beginning of the sentence, I have written all the subjunctive pronoun from this box. I, we, you, I have chosen only one you. But here, why do you? You may be singular or may be plural. In Bengali, tumi or tumra, apni or apnara. But in the grammar rules, same. Either you can indicate it singular or plural. No 2 rules, 1 rule. That's why I have chosen only one. And among the 9, with Ria 9, I have rejected one, and I have chosen Ria here. So these are the 8 subjects, and I have written here in the middle in past simple, and in the same way in future simple. Okay, so in the heading you see, this line is for affirmative sentence, and this line is negative sentence, and the third line is interrogative sentence, and the fourth line is negative and interrogative. For communicating in English, for expressing ourselves in English, for exchanging our ideas in English, those 4 types are very, very important to learn. So don't you think I am teaching you only tense. No, there are many required things, many things that are really most important for anybody who really wants to learn English well. Okay, now let's start. For first one, subject I. After I, what word? This is verb. And we have known that from here there are 4 forms of verb. The first one, bring, and bring is present simple here, and this line is present simple. I have added after subject. I bring, then extension means tea. I drink tea, I drink coffee, I drink water, I drink sherbet, I drink liquid things, whatever, I drink medicine, whatever. That means tea is extension. In the same way, I don't drink tea. Okay, as it is present simple. For present simple, there are 2 auxiliaries, do and does. With I, we, you, they, we usually use don't or do not. The shortened form is don't. And here, I drink tea, I don't drink tea, do I drink tea, don't I drink tea. All the verbs are in present simple mode or form. Now, after finishing 4 with Bengali, you need to come to first simple. Same with I. Drink should be changed into drank. Why? Now we are writing or reading first simple, and second line is past simple. So drink has become drank in past simple. So I have written here I drank. So I drink tea, I drank tea. Here, in place of don't, I added here didn't. How didn't? Because in first simple, auxiliary is did. I Did not means I didn't drink tea. Did I drink tea and didn't I drink tea? In the same way, in future. So here you see one thing you need to notice well carefully. In past simple, future simple, I in brief. I means I will drink. So we have here in the list present simple, past simple, no future simple. Grammarians haven't actually created any future. We need to make it using auxiliary verb shall or will. That means with the first two lines we need to make two sentences, three tenses: present simple, past simple, and future simple. Although there is no future, how can we make future with the first line present simple? But before the present simple from a verb, we need to add either shall or will. Traditionally, we are in the habit of using shall after first person I and we. But in the modern English, we are in the habit of using will after all. Yes, it is possible to use will after all the persons. It will be modern English. But if you use shall after I and we, it will be traditional English. But it depends on you whether you can choose shall after I we or you can use will from. Okay, the main thing you need to know is that here you see I drink tea. 1. We play chess. You buy salt. They speak English. But in the fifth, he sell. With the verb there is s. But above 4 there is no s. Why this is so? This is so because we know that grammatically, according to the grammar rules, if the subject is third person singular of present simple tense, in case of present simple or present indefinite, if the subject is third person singular, we usually need to add s or es with the verb. So that's why s is added. So here 4 third person singular, he, she, it, Ria. How we can know? In third person singular, he, she, it, Ria. Ria means any name. If any name is singly, it may be name of a people, person, it may be name of animal, it may be name of things, it may be name of idea. If it is in single, it will be called singular. And for singular subject, whatever the verb it is, if the sentence is in present simple, we need to add s or es. So that is why he, she, it, and Ria with a 4 subject, I added 4 verbs, 4 different verbs, and all the verbs there is s. You see, with all the verbs there is s. With this one is, and then there is s. Why? Those 4 are third person singular. But with the above 4 ones there is no s. Why? Because it is first person singular. It is second person first person plural. It is second person singular plural. It is third person plural. But the below 4 all are third person singular. That's why with the verb I have added s or es. Okay. Another one thing you need to know, while making it negative, I drink tea, I don't drink tea. But with the second one, we play chess, we don't play chess. You buy salt, you don't buy salt. They speak English, they don't speak English. But when the subject of the singular, he sells food, he doesn't sell food. So you may ask me, there is s with the verb because subject is not singular. Why not s with sell? Each subject is also not singular. Although each subject is not singular, we added s or es with auxiliary verbs. That means there are 2 auxiliaries, do and does. With does, there is already es. Whenever we add s or es with auxiliary verbs, we don't need to add s or es with the principal verb. So that's why he sells food, but he doesn't not sells sell. This is the main thing you need to know. In the same way, does he sell? Doesn't he sell? In the same way, when you are considering first symbol, with the first one you see drink, has become drank because it is past simple. In the same way, I drank here also should be didn't drank. But why not drank here? Why didn't? As we added s or es with auxiliary verb, we didn't need to add here. In the same way as we add first person, first simple verb, that means it's auxiliary verb past simple, and do has become did. That's why our principal verb will remain present simple form verb. That means we don't need to change to auxiliary and principal together. As there is did, it will be present simple form once again. In the same way, did I drink and didn't I drink. That means as there is s, we don't need to add s with the principal verb. In the same way, as there is did, auxiliary verb past simple, we don't need to make it first once again. It will remain what? Present simple. Now the future. Future, in case of future, there is no s or es function. Okay. These are the main thing. Okay. Now, how you can learn the technique of doing or completing this pattern? If you can really complete, if you can complete this pattern well, you can acquire the ability in speaking and understanding. It's a creative pattern. You see, with 8 subjects, I have added 8 different verbs. And this is present simple, affirmative, this is negative, this is integrative, this is negative, integrative. You did is first choose the first one, like me. I drink tea, আমি চা পান করি. I don't drink tea, আমি চা পান করি না. Do I drink tea, আমি কি চা পান করি. Don't I drink tea, আমি কি চা পান করি না. And without starting second one, you have to come here. First simple pattern. I drink tea, আমি চা পান করি, but in first simple, drink should be changed into drank. How you can know? From this list. Drink, drank. So, I drank tea, আমি চা পান করেছিলাম. Remember it. আমি চা পান করি, আমি চা পান করেছিলাম. I didn't drink tea, আমি চা পান করিনি. Here করিনি. In this interrogative sentence, did I drink tea? আমি চা পান করেছিলাম, but here আমি চা পান করি. In negative interrogative, didn't I drink tea? আমি কি চা পান করিনি, but here আমি চা পান করি না. Now come to first simple. So I shall or I'll means you can say shall or will. So I'll drink tea, আমি চা পান করব. So try to understand the difference among the three. In English, I drink tea, I drank tea, and I'll drink tea. In Bengali, আমি চা পান করি, আমি চা পান করেছিলাম, and আমি চা পান করব. Okay. You may think it's a bit difficult. No, it's easy. Think it as easy. Then you can learn easily. But if you think that it's very complicated, learning English is a dream for many, I told you earlier. So if you really make your dream true, you need to face some difficulty. So it's not so tough or difficult to understand. Just only follow my instructions and complete it, then gradually you will see that everything has become clear to you. So now, what's your duty? Your duty is to make 96 sentences using this pattern. How is it possible? So, you have finished 4 sentences for present simple, 4 for past simple, in the same way, 4 for future simple. So, there are 12 sentences. So, if you do such way, you should start the second one. We play chess, আমরা দাবা খেলি. We don't play chess, আমরা দাবা খেলি না. Do we play chess, আমরা কি দাবা খেলি. Don't we play chess, আমরা কি দাবা খেলি না. We played. Play should be changed to play. We played chess, আমরা দাবা খেলেছিলাম. We didn't play chess, আমরা দাবা খেলেছিলাম না. Did we play chess, আমরা কি দাবা খেলেছিলাম. Didn't we play chess, আমরা দাবা খেলেছিলাম না. In the same way, in future, will প্লে চেস, আমরা দাবা খেলবো। উই ওন্ট প্লে চেস, আমরা দাবা খেলবো না। উইল উই প্লে চেস, আমরা কি দাবা খেলবো? ওন্ট উই প্লে চেস, আমরা কি দাবা খেলবো না? ইন দ্য সেম ওয়ে, কাম টু 3, থার্ড ওয়ান, ইউ বাই সল্ট, তুমি লবণ ক্রয় করো। ইউ ডোন্ট বাই সল্ট, তুমি লবণ ক্রয় করো না। ডু ইউ বাই সল্ট, তুমি কি লবণ ক্রয় করো? ডোন্ট ইউ বাই সল্ট, তুমি কি লবণ ক্রয় করো না? ইউ বট সল্ট, তুমি লবণ ক্রয় করেছিলে। ইউ ডিডন্ট বাই সল্ট, but will become by once again because we are using here did. So you didn't buy salt, তুমি লবণ ক্রয় করেছিলে না or করনি। Did you buy salt, তুমি কি লবণ ক্রয় করেছিলে? Didn't you buy salt, তুমি কি লবণ ক্রয় করেছিলে না? Now come to future. You will buy salt, তুমি লবণ ক্রয় করবে। You won't buy salt, তুমি লবণ ক্রয় করবে না। Will you buy salt, তুমি কি লবণ ক্রয় করবে? Won't you buy salt, তুমি কি লবণ ক্রয় করবে না? Now come to the fourth one. They speak. I've taken speak from here. Very simple. They speak English. তারা ইংরেজি বলে। They don't speak English. তারা ইংরেজি বলে না। Do they speak English? Okay, you can see there's a blank. How I am reading? I am following the above one. It's a leader. The above sentence will lead you how you should proceed. So, do they speak English? তারা ইংরেজি বলে? Don't they speak English? There is don't they speak, তারা ইংরেজি বলে না? Come to first simple. They spoke English. Speak will become spoke because it is past simple and check past simple. In past simple speak, in past simple spoke. So they spoke English, তারা ইংরেজি বলেছিল। They didn't speak English, তারা ইংরেজি বলেছিল না। Did they speak English, তারা ইংরেজি বলেছিল। Didn't they speak English, তারা ইংরেজি বলেছিল না আর বলেনি। In future they'll speak English, তারা ইংরেজি বলবে। They won't speak English, তারা ইংরেজি বলবে না। Will they speak English, তারা ইংরেজি বলবে। Won't they speak English, তারা ইংরেজি বলবে না। I have finished 4. Now there are still left 4. And now I am starting with the subject he. He is start from singular. That's why s is added with the verb. And I have selected this verb from this list. Sell. Sell has become sells. Why? Because subject start from singular. I told you earlier. He sells food. সে খাবার ক্রয় করে, বিক্রয় করে। Sells means বিক্রয় করা। Keep something. He sells food. সে খাবার বিক্রি করে। He doesn't sell. No s because there is does. He doesn't sell food. সে খাবার বিক্রি করে না। Does she sell? You may ask me, there is do, why there is does? Because it's third person singular. In the third person singular, auxiliary should be does. That's why there are two auxiliaries. So does she sell food? সে কি খাবার বিক্রয় করে? Doesn't she sell food? সে কি খাবার বিক্রি করে না? Now come to first simple. He sell will become sold. Why? Because first simple, the first simple check it back. Sell, sold. He sold food. সে খাবার বিক্রি করেছিল। Yes. He didn't sell. Although there is sold, but here sold will be changed into sell. Why? We are using did here first, auxiliary first. Did. So he didn't sell. সে খাবার food. সে খাবার বিক্রি করেনি। Did he sell food? সে খাবার বিক্রি করেছিল। Didn't he sell fish? সে খাবার বিক্রি করেনি। Now come to future. He will sell. He will means he'll in Greek. He'll sell. No s or yes. There is no function of s or yes in future simple. So he'll sell food. সে খাবার বিক্রি করবে। খাবার বিক্রি করবে। There is a little mistake here, you see. বিক্রি করবে। He won't sell food. সে খাবার বিক্রি করবে না। Will he sell food? সে খাবার বিক্রি করবে। Won't he sell food? সে খাবার বিক্রি করবে না। Now I am in sixth. It is also third person singular. She learns. Although the verb is learn, I haven't written here due to a shortage of space. So it should be learn. but I have added s because it's not singular. She learns Arabic. সে আরবি শিখে. She doesn't learn, no s because there is does. She doesn't learn Arabic. সে আরবি শিখে না. Does she learn Arabic? সে কি আরবি শিখে? Doesn't she learn Arabic? সে কি আরবি শিখে না. And come to first simple. She learned. Learn has become learn. Why it is first simple? She learned Arabic. সে আরবি শিখেছিল Arabic. She didn't learn Arabic. সে আরবি শিখেছিল না আর শিখেনি. Did she learn Arabic? সে কি আরবি শিখেছিল? Didn't she learn Arabic? সে কি আরবি শিখেছিল না. Now come to future. She will learn. She'll learn Arabic. সে আরবি শিখবে. She won't learn Arabic. সে আরবি শিখবে না. Will she learn Arabic? সে কি আরবি শিখবে. Won't she learn Arabic? সে কি আরবি শিখবে না. Now I am in 7. Subject is it. So fly means ura, you know, or wooden or something like that. So it fly. It should be fly, but it is interpreted singular. That's why y should be changed into I than es. So it flies. In the sky, আকাশে উড়ে. It doesn't fly. As there is does, fly should be changed to fly. Does it fly? है क्या आकाश उड़े? Doesn't it fly? है क्या आकाश उड़े ना? It flew in the sky. यहाँ आकाशे. Fly should be changed to flew because it's the first form. यहाँ आकाश उड़े चिलो. It didn't fly in the sky. यहाँ आकाश उड़े चिलो ना और उड़े नहीं. Did it fly in the sky? क्या आकाश उड़े चिलो? Didn't it fly in the sky? क्या आकाश उड़े नहीं. Now come to future. It will means it will fly in the sky. यहाँ आकाश उड़े. It won't fly in the sky. यहाँ आकाश उड़े ना. Will it fly in the sky? यहाँ आकाश उड़े. Won't it fly in the sky? यहाँ आकाश उड़े ना. The last one, Ria is the name of a girl. Ria cooks fish. Cooks means actually cooking something, some food item or for eating. So Ria cooks fish. Ria মাছ রান্না করে. Ria is not singular. That's why Ria doesn't cook. We have to take out s. Ria মাছ রান্না করে না. Does Ria cook fish? Ria কি মাছ রান্না করে? Doesn't Ria cook fish? Ria কি মাছ রান্না করে না. Now come to first simple. Ria cooked. Cook should be changed to cooked. This first simple and this first simple. Ria cooked fish. Ria মাছ রান্না করেছিল. Ria didn't cook fish. Ria মাছ রান্না করেছিল না আর করেনি. Did Ria cook fish? Ria কি মাছ রান্না করেছিল? Didn't Ria cook fish? Ria কি মাছ রান্না করেনি. Last one. Ria will cook fish. Ria মাছ রান্না করবে. Ria won't cook fish. Ria মাছ রান্না করবে না. Will Ria cook fish? Ria কি মাছ রান্না করবে. Won't Ria cook fish? Ria কি মাছ রান্না করবে না. Now it's over. So how many sentences have we made? Here with 8 subjects, 8 sentences. Here is 8, another 8. Total there are 4 8.